Hailey are on the verge of divorce, and their marriage was never about love.
Buckle up, because this isn't just tea, it's a full-blown celebrity detox cleanse of drama. Hollywood's golden couple has finally hit the wall, and baby, the fallout is messier than we ever imagined. We've been watching Justin and Hailey Bieber's love story unravel in real time. Every post, every public appearance, every whisper between the lines. But now, the truth is out, and guess who just poured it piping hot? None other than Kendall Jenner, Hailey's so-called soul sister. You already know the drill. Before we dig into this chaos, hit that like button and subscribe. It keeps the drama alive and well, just like Hollywood wants it. Now, let's talk facts. Or should I say, all the things they tried to hide. It's been months of smiles that don't reach the eyes, Instagram captions that sound like photo shoots that scream, "We're totally fine," while the world watches, the cracks widen behind the curtain. If you've felt like something was off, trust your gut, because baby, it was. Behind the matching outfits and date night shots, Hailey and Justin have been living separate lives. And while their team scrambled to create the illusion of bliss, their inner circle was quietly setting the stage for the truth to explode. And now, the first domino has fallen thanks to Kendall. Let's be real, Kendall's not just some random source. She's been by Hailey's side for everything, from giggling about boys during runway breaks to standing beside her at the altar when she said "I do" to Justin. If she's finally speaking out, it's because the mask has slipped so far, there's no fixing it. So what did Kendall say that's got everyone clutching their pearls? Let's rewind to a high-end Hollywood bash just last week. A-listers, cocktails, dim lighting, and gossip in the air like perfume. And that's when it happened. Kendall, mid-convo with her inner crew, got a little too candid. She wasn't even trying to spill the tea, but girl, people were listening. Multiple partygoers overheard Kendall dishing on what's really going down between Justin and Hailey. No cameras, no filters, no publicist-approved statements, just raw emotion and hard truth. And once that gossip got out, it spread faster than a Met Gala meme. Let's not kid ourselves. We all saw this coming. Justin and Hailey used to be inseparable, stuck to each other like paparazzi on a Kardashian. But lately, it's been cold coffee runs alone, award shows with awkward body language, side-eye glances instead of side hugs. And don't even get me started on the vibes. Their online presence has morphed into a business brochure. No more "You're my forever" posts. No surprise kisses. No captions that make us say, "Oh," just solo selfies and passive product placements. The flame burnt out, the honeymoon canceled. And then there's the church drama. Back in March, Justin started attending services solo. You heard that right. Mr. Faith and Family was rolling up without his wife. Meanwhile, Hailey was exiting through back doors, avoiding the flashbulbs like the plague. It wasn't just coincidence. It screamed, "We're not even trying anymore." People tried to explain it away. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, they're busy. But tell me, since when does having a baby mean you can't stand next to your husband? That's not distance, that's damage. And remember February's Instagram fiasco? Justin unfollowed Hailey. Yes, unfollowed. Now you and I both know that doesn't happen by accident. That's not a slip. That's a scream for help with a digital echo. Sure, he followed her back faster than his team could say crisis control, but the receipts, they live forever. It was Kendall's overheard confessions that made the puzzle click into place. The solo outings, the unfollow drama, the complete erasure of couple energy from their feeds. And then came the interview, the one that confirmed what fans had feared. In March, Hailey referred to Justin as "my child's father," not "my husband," not "my partner." Nope, just a sterile, detached label that hinted at way more than just parental duties. That's not love talk, that's legal language. And if that wasn't enough, enter Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's dad, posting that desperate call for prayers back in January. That wasn't a blessing post, that was a code red from the father-in-law, a spiritual fire alarm. When your dad's asking for divine help on Instagram, it's not a family reunion, it's a last-ditch prayer circle. But the real bombshell from Kendall? She let it slip that Justin's been spiraling again, and this time it's bad. We're talking full emotional tailspin. Fans already speculated that he was headed for a breakdown. Some blamed it on Selena Gomez's music, claiming he was losing it over her latest album. One viral post said, "Hailey Bieber needs to divorce Justin and be the full custodian over their son. Justin is edging a crash out like we've never seen before." And honestly, that fan might not be wrong. Kendall didn't say it like gossip. She said it like someone who's been watching her best friend's heart shatter in real time. According to insiders, Hailey's been putting on a brave face, but she's at her limit, not only emotionally, but financially too. She's a new mom, she's got a brand to run, and Hollywood ain't cheap. So yes, sources say she's been eyeing the exit. And there's a number floating around $300 million, 0 cents. That's what's on the line if she walks. But it's not about the money. It's about the fact that she might have to raise their son alone. And she knows it. And just when you think this can't get more chaotic, boom! Justin is reportedly scared out of his mind over being dragged into the ongoing Diddy legal mess. Yup, that situation. He's allegedly sweating bullets over being called to testify, and let's be real, who wouldn't be? The guy's dealing with a newborn, a crumbling marriage, and now the very real fear of legal blowback from one of the darkest scandals in the industry. This isn't just a PR nightmare, it's a full-blown life crisis. Hailey's friends say she's been trying to hold it together, but those Aspen photos told a different story. Justin walking around shirtless in the snow, it wasn't sexy, it was scary. It was 2014 Justin all over again, and that's not a compliment. Then there were the NYC paparazzi shots. Justin looking pale, lost, and frankly unwell. And when people questioned it, boom, he dropped the oldest excuse in the book. My account was hacked. Please. Even his fans weren't buying that one. Hailey's patience gone, her tolerance gone. The woman has been through 6 years of this. 6 years of mood swings, media madness, and emotional whiplash. But now, with baby Jack in the picture, the stakes have changed. She's not just a wife anymore, she's a mother. And Mama Bear mode is officially activated. Kendall's insiders say the message is clear. If Justin doesn't get help now, she's done. No more second chances. No more spin. Just her son, and a clean break. Because love doesn't fix everything. Not when the man you love can't stay grounded, not when your newborn is watching, not when your sanity is at risk. Hollywood might call it a breakup, but to Hailey, this is survival. The saddest part of all this, Justin doesn't even seem to realize how far off the rails he's gone. Or worse, maybe he does, and he just doesn't know how to claw his way back. From what insiders close to Kendall and Hailey are whispering, Justin's mindset has been all over the place. Some days he's allegedly begging for forgiveness, promising change. Other days he's locked in his studio, lost in whatever demons he's trying to silence. But here's the thing, no matter how much music you make, no matter how many tattoos you get or verses you write, you can't drown out the truth forever. And the truth, Hailey is exhausted. She's done the Stand By Your Man tour more times than she can count. She's taken the heat for everything, from stealing Justin from Selena to being too controlling to being too silent. And through it all, she tried to keep that polished image alive. But behind the gloss, behind the filters and fashion campaigns, was a woman barely holding it together. When the world was busy shipping jelly, Hailey was behind closed doors, holding Justin up when he crumbled, picking up the pieces when he broke down, being his rock, while forgetting to protect her own heart. But now, she's a mom, and the game has changed. It's not just about weathering another storm, it's about shielding her son from it. And from the way things are going, she knows the only shelter left might be leaving it all behind. Multiple sources say Hailey's been quietly meeting with legal advisors, weighing her options, and calculating her next move. And the number on everyone's lips? $300 million. That's the rumored figure tied to their prenup, assets, and endorsements. Now, before you start thinking this is some greedy cash grab, remember, Hailey built with Justin. She didn't just marry into the Bieber brand, she became part of its foundation. From product lines to press tours, she's been there every step of the way. If she walks now, she's not just walking away from a man, she's walking away from half her life. And honestly, that kind of heartbreak doesn't come with a price tag. What's even messier is the legal storm brewing around Justin. The Diddy situation, the rumored subpoenas, the industry whispers, it's not just noise, it's panic. One wrong move, one wrong name dropped, and Justin could be dragged into something that makes a divorce look like a spa day. And Hailey, she wants no part of that fallout. Insiders say she's been quietly distancing herself from all of it, limiting what she signs, watching what she posts, scrubbing any connections that could rope her into court drama or public scandal. She's not just protecting her peace, she's protecting her baby's future. Because if there's one thing clear from everything Kendall allegedly shared, it's that Hailey isn't in fight or flight mode anymore. She's in mama protect mode. And that instinct, it doesn't back down. Even Kendall, who's famously tight-lipped about her friend's business, couldn't help but vent about how hard it's been to watch this unfold. She's seen the nights Hailey cried, the mornings she wore sunglasses just to hide swollen eyes from paparazzi, the days she pasted on a smile while her world felt like it was falling apart behind closed doors. And while Kendall's not one to get involved in people's marriages, even she's allegedly admitted, this one looks like it's already over. The real question now isn't whether they'll break up, it's when. Because if you pay close attention to their moves lately, it's already started. Hailey's been spotted more and more without her wedding ring. Justin's been MIA from family events. And their once joint PR machine, now operating like two completely separate empires. Different goals, different vibes, different futures. Hailey's reps are reportedly already setting the stage for a graceful exit. They want her next chapter to be about motherhood, growth, wellness, not chaos and breakdowns. Meanwhile, Justin's camp, scrambling, trying to keep the narrative from crumbling any faster than it already has, but fans aren't dumb. They see the difference in Hailey's energy. The way she's smiling more alone than she did next to Justin. The way her captions sound like rebirth, like someone rediscovering herself after years of drowning. And they see Justin too, the disheveled clothes, the haunting eyes, the way he clings to nostalgia while everything real slips through his fingers. Some say it's the price of fame. Others say it's a man haunted by regret. Whatever it is, it's playing out in real time, on our feeds, in our headlines, and most heartbreakingly, in front of their child. Because now it's not just about love or loss, it's about legacy. What kind of life do they want for baby Jack? One filled with quiet strength or public spectacle? Hailey, by the looks of it, has made her decision, and while she hasn't filed papers yet, the writing is on the wall, the ceiling, and probably the baby's changing table too. And Kendall? She's not spilling tea for drama. She's doing it out of love. Out of that deep frustration that comes from watching your best friend sacrifice everything and still get burned. So if you see Kendall clapping back at haters online soon, don't be surprised. She's fiercely loyal. And now that the truth is leaking, she's going to defend Hailey like a lioness. The Bieber fairy tale is ending, not with a bang, but with a slow, painful unraveling. And while the world watches and speculates, Hailey is quietly reclaiming her power, one silent decision at a time. Will she stay? Will Justin change? Will they try again for the sake of their child? We don't know yet, but one thing is clear, the fantasy is over. This is real life now, real choices, real consequences, and real pain. Whatever happens next, we can only hope both of them find peace, separately or together, because love like that, it may not always last, but it always leaves a mark. So what do you think, bestie? Is this the official end of Jaylee? Is Hailey finally choosing herself? And can Justin pull himself back from the edge, or has the damage already been done? Let me know in the comments. And if you want the full updates, the real tea, not the filtered PR polished version, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because trust me, this isn't the last time Hollywood's favorite drama couple makes headlines. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot.